Let me ask you something. My fellow seasoned job seekers and career changers, do you think that we are stuck in our ways? Has anybody ever told you that? I think there may be some truth to that, but I think that's consistent with every human being. Think about it. Hi, I'm Wendy. Welcome in. If you're new to this channel, thank you for the visit. If you're not, welcome back. I'm a career counselor servant with 20 plus years of experience in the field. I decided to retire early, but could not stop helping others find their life joy. This channel is my way of continuing to serve and for you to grab some nuggets of information, learn from my job loss experience and early retirement joys, and find a place that helps you pivot to whatever's next. If this video touches your life in any way, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and click the notifications button. Hit the notifications button so you can be in the loop for all new videos. The same route you take every day. You might deviate just a touch if traffic is bad on the expressway, but other than that, you're going to go the same route to get there because you know that route works. Aside from the traffic issues that might come up, that route works. You're not going to try to explore anything new on a Wednesday at 8 a.m., right? You like your coffee. You go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever it is. You drink that coffee. You like that coffee. You probably like the barista that fixes that coffee for you on the day that you go decide to get the coffee. Or you go to Sam's Club or BJ's and you get the little pods and you have your favorite and you take yours with you to work and you make your cup of coffee at 9 o'clock and blah, 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 blah. What's wrong with that? We are all creatures of comfort. I think the point that some people feel is ever present in individuals that are over a certain age, so 45, 50, seasoned, as I say. I think the issue is we've had a long time getting used to our comfort zone to the point that we don't want to deviate. And we have the attitude that we've lived long enough to stay in our comfort zone and nobody's going to take us out of the comfort zone. And we don't want to be out of the bed by, when the clock strikes 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. or 9 p.m. or whatever the time is. We want to be in the bed. We're not going to sacrifice our sleep, which is somewhat disturbed as it is, to go to a concert that might let out at midnight. We are very comfortable. We have earned that position. We have the right to feel that way. The issue is, if we get stuck in a specific mode and are not willing to deviate or change, that could cost us growth and opportunity. I may not have mentioned this before, but I'm a songwriter who just happens to sing and tries to produce her own music. And I had a record executive tell me from RCA that if I'm not willing to change and listen to what's trending, that's going to cost me growth as a composer. And many years later, I realized that if I'm not staying open to new technology, new interventions, I hate to admit it, but AI can do what a lot of people can't in the shortest amount of time. Not to say that people should lean on AI, but AI does provide inspiration. The point I'm making is we can't fit into a world that's ever changing if we're stuck back there in the past. Things I like about IT medicine is how fast it grows, how fast it changes, how wonderful it is to have all of these processes that used to take so long be condensed into such a short amount of time. I think that's a wonderful thing. And by staying engaged in the new technology and staying on top of the new technology, we as seasoned individuals have the advantage of bringing our old experiences forward to the new experiences, and it allows us to contribute in a unique way. The reason why I think it's so important is because you get to bring two pieces of the puzzle together. You take the older, slower, maybe processes, and you combine them with the newer processes, and you kind of know how to operate in both worlds. So you bring your experiences and processes forward to these new technologies. And when that new technology fails or breaks or needs evolution, you can bring what you've experienced from the past forward to the present. So I think that's a beautiful thing. However, I don't want our generation to get left behind. If you are in the seasoned umbrella like me, make sure to take advantage of every opportunity to learn, whether it's from the younger generation, grandkids, kids, students, or take a class, especially if you're currently unemployed and or forced into retirement, or like me, early retired. Take advantage of taking a piano class, or taking a guitar class, or karate class, or bookkeeping class, just anything that's going to keep you stimulated and moving forward and help your brain cells. That's really, really important because when you create new neural pathways and new, what I call wiring in your brain, it helps you stay sharp. And although I'm not a medical professional, I think it also helps as you age, kind of keep those brain cells or that gray matter kind of dusted off. Okay, so I don't want us to be labeled as stuck in our ways. And it is a good thing to be stuck in certain patterns, especially if they work for you. But be willing to try something new, learn something new, and explore something new to allow you to stay up on and in front of all the changes that are happening. So when it comes time for you to apply for a position, if you decide to go that route, you will have at least had a little taste of whatever technology is out there.